324 for 7. Nahida got a 50 yesterday, or day before yesterday. Nahida Khan, she's opening 47 matches for her, 79 her best. She's got 550s. Experience is there. She's an aggressive batsman. Batter looks to score. There's views on that. She's here next to us. Muniba Ali, young cricketer, young into the side. 7 games.
That's a brilliant shot through the gap. Nahida Khan, just a width given, and this time she finds a perfect placement.
Driven again, 2 full and punished. Was way outside the off stump. All she had to do is put bat to it.
Well, that swept hard and swept behind square for 4 runs.
Upish, gone. That's not the first time Muniba has done that. She comes out and she plays it straight into the hands of cover. It's a bit sad that she went for that shot, Muniba. You've had 2 boundaries from your partner in the over. You've got 9 runs already. You don't need to extract anything anymore. You're already ahead of Australia in terms of wickets and runs. So why would... Oh, beaten everything. Beaten the keeper, beaten the edge, I suppose, as well. We'll have to wait for the official signal. 4 signal, but is it buys? No, it's off the bat. So she got a bit of blade on it.
Convenience. Oh, that's close call, and that's out, given out. Nahida Khan and some batters with immense. That's been placed beautifully for 4 runs through the point area.
Yeah, this is we talk about targeting bowlers.
That's a good shout, and yes, it has been given in the favour of the bowler. That looked quite in front, middle leg, trying to just offer the straight bat, probably trying to close the face at the end. But
and that's a key that we talk about as well, is that the pitch, you know, in the next hour this pitch would have changed again, and we've got to understand pitch conditions as well.
Yet again ending on the leg side, and there will be chase on, but there will be definite boundary. Neither are just capitalizing.
At any time. This time they are taking chance. It's a good shot, good placement, straight boundary, target.
didn't quite get hold of it, but that will run to the boundary. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, there's bat involved in there.
In a mood to chase that target.
But she's played high in the air. That was a full toss. She could have just smashed that over cover. And she didn't get it. Probably went to the toe end of the bat. And that just went a little ahead of that 30-yard circle. And a catch taken, partnership broken.
Switch on.
Alia Riaz, the new batter, 660. She's faced 10 overs. Just beats that backward point fielder. And that will run all the way. Just when I was saying, she'll look for a boundary because of those dot ball pressures, and she manages to find one.
Yes.
This time she has a wild swing. She'll get a boundary for that. Not one of those elegant shots, but she's off the mark with that for. Oh, the more runs down the leg side. We wait for the umpire signal, but this will go all the way. 4 runs, so she's got some bat onto it. 3 boundaries in the over, and that.
Just wanted to run down to the third man, ended up chopping on her wickets. That's a bad shot selection, and paid the price at Ramin. There you can see 112 matches, 1,532 runs, average of 18, strike rate 42, 350s, 52 is the best. She goes big, and over the line for 6 runs. That's Alia Riaz for you, a huge 6.
In the air, but that's a vacant area. And get some runs here. In fact, 4 of them. As Pakistan are not going to chase this total down. That's a big hit. And that's a very clean hit. In fact, that'll go all the way. That's Alia Riaz for you. That's probably the biggest 6 I've seen up till now in the match. Again, she hits it very clean. I've seen the best of clean hitting from any Pakistan batter.
Again a slog towards the mid-wicket area, vacant area. Another 4 runs for Sanami, runs for Pakistan.
That would have been a wide, but she's got bat onto it, so there'll be runs for Sana. And that's a good stop there. They come back for 2. Oh, that should be a 4. But run it down to third man. Slower ball, hits the stumps, and this time Ricochet will help her to get to the 50. Well, much deserved after a series of dot balls. She's been impressive. Well played, Alia, with the ball and with the bat.
That's a wild swing for Sanamir. It will test the fielder. Good fielding on the boundary. Looking for 2 runs. And dive in by Sana, but would go up for a referral. He's trying to pull out a definite double, but the hesitation between the 2 batters ended up a loss for Pakistan. Well, down the ground it goes, behind the wicket, 4 runs. Oh, just wanted to give some room, and oh, this time she's gone. This time she's gone. Diana Beg. That's all for Pakistan, but a good performance overall. A good intention in batting. Ended up on 235. Australia winning by 89 runs. Off with you guys: Naida 37, Muniba 15, Sidra Amin 41, Javeria 6, Nidadar 30, Alia Riaz 51, the standout. Sanami 26, a good hand given. Sidra Nawaz Diana Beg not out. Pakistan ending up on 235 and 50 overs. The bowling department: Perry 731, Welmeck 949, Gardner 1044, Sophie 1016, the brilliant bowler for Australia, Carey 5 giving 23, Wareham 7 giving 48, Bolton 2 giving 8 runs. Gardner picking up wickets for Australia, and Sophie just the best economy 1.60. 27 extras given. That's really not what Australia would like today. A little unnatural thing for them. The match summary: Australia winning the toss, put a massive total of 324. Haley with 97, hell of an innings she had. Gardner 62 not out. Sanamir picking up 3 wickets, the experienced ones. Anam Amin 2, Alia Riaz 1 has been bowled exceptionally well. Pakistan women posting 235, trying to chase down the massive target. Alia Riaz in batting once again, 51 with her maiden 50. Sidra Amin 41, Naida 37, Gardner picking up 3. Australia wins by 89.
All right, welcome to the post-match presentation of the 3rd and final one-day international between Pakistan and Australia beating Pakistan 3-0, whitewash in the series, and well played by both the sides and well entertained. Pakistan gave in a fight in the end, crossed the 200 mark, but still fell short by 89 runs. So that's the victory margin for Australia today. Now, I've got a series of awards to be given at the end of this 3-match series. Firstly, I'd like to introduce our guest panel over here to my right, starting off with our chief guest today, His Excellency Mohammad Nafees Zakaria. He's the High Commissioner of Pakistan. Welcome to you, sir. And we've got Mr. Nordin Abdullah, who is Vice President, Malaysia Cricket. Thank you for providing such an amazing facility. And Mr. Shahid Aslam, who is Senior General Manager, Pakistan Cricket Board Women Wing. We're going to start off with the awards today. Now, overall performances in this tournament, we had some brilliant individual performances from both the sides. Let's move to the winning side first. Australia, the player of the series, that will be presented by Mr. Shahid Aslam, and that's no one else but the captain herself, Meg Lanning. Brilliant 124, and led the team very well, and winning the player of the series from Australia. Now we got a player of the series from Pakistan as well at the end of the 3 one-day internationals, and that award will also be presented by Mr. Shahid Aslam. And I'd like to invite Sanamir from Pakistan. Brilliant performance with the ball. Got wickets at the crucial times, winning the player of the series from Pakistan. Now down to the third and final one-day international, and an overall brilliant performance for the player of the match. She took 3 wickets and scored her maiden 50 as well, 62 not out. And I'd like to invite Ash Gardner here, player of the match. And that award will be given by Mr. Nuruddin Abdullah. He will give the player of the match award to Ash Gardner. Ash, would like to have a word with you, please. First of all, congratulations with the overall great performance. Must be happy with the bat. Got your maiden 50.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's been a long time coming to score that 50, and it was an awesome thing to be out there with one of my really good friends, Sophie Molyneux, as well.
What was the mindset when you walked in? Because you had lost some wickets and there was momentum after a great partnership. So what was your mindset? You want to go all ends out, bat out till the 50 overs?
Obviously, yeah, I wanted to bat out the 50 overs. I think I went out there with 10 overs left, so I just stuck to my guns and played the attacking role that I do play coming down in the order, and I guess I didn't shy away from that and just try to find the boundary as often as possible.
Well played. Thanks for entertaining us.
Thank you very much.
Player of the match, that's Ash Gardner for her 62 not out. That's the best, and of course the 3 wickets in the end. Now I'd like to speak to the losing captain, Pakistan's captain Javeed Khan, to step forward. Please have a few words with us. This side. Tough outing once again, 320 plus was a tough total, but then you gave a fight in the end.
Yeah, it was good to see batters stood up and they batted really well. Still, there room for improvement, and we lost our way in the middle and couldn't execute our plan. Still, this team is a young team and they'll grow with more matches they play.
Impressed with Alia's all-round performance, first with the ball and then with the bat?
Yeah, she is a good prospect for this team, and she was confident today, and I think credit should be given to the management, the way they have handled her and given the confidence. She has always had the ability, but today she delivered it, and everyone is really happy for her.
Now, good preparation coming up before the World T20. You've got 3 T20s lined up over here, so all set for that.
Yeah, there are still some positives, and we'll grow as a unit. And as I said, the more matches these girls will play, they'll get confidence, and hopefully we'll put up a good fight in these T20s and ahead in the World Cup.
Thank you so much, Javeria. Now I'd like to invite Australia's captain McLanning to come here and have a few words with us before you take the trophy. Totally satisfied with the 3 games, and especially today when you had Healy out on 97. You must be happy with the batters down the order who've actually given the score to 324.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought, Healy batted extremely well. Was really aggressive there, and we lost a couple of wickets in the middle, but our middle to lower order was able to continue the momentum and get us to a really, really good score, 325. We definitely have taken that at the start of the day.
Plenty of options that you've got available as a captain in terms of bowling. Today you tried Bolton as well. So, happy to be a captain who's got that many girls around who can, give in a ball.
Yeah, look, I think that's something we're really strong in. We do have a lot of different options, and everybody gives us something different. So, it was good to get a few overs into a few different bowlers today, and I thought everyone bowled well at times. I thought Pakistan really took it to us and, made it difficult for us to get them out. So, I think all in all, we're pretty happy with the performance.
Quick question. The first game, the same wicket was used, and you guys struggled a little bit to get to 95, lost 5 wickets. Now, is there any big difference between the strip in the middle and the one today that you played on?
Not really. I think the one in the middle probably slid on a little bit quicker, but generally you have to play pretty straight and come forward most of the time. We probably learned our lesson from the first day that we need to do that for longer. I thought our batters have really adapted pretty well over the last couple of games and made sure that we're sort of getting ourselves in and playing the right shots.
Well, won't keep you away from celebrations. It's time for you to take the trophy from His Excellency, and well played. Thank you so much. So the Australian captain now, McLanning, will take the winning trophy from our chief guest, His Excellency Mr. Mohammad Nafees Zakaria, High Commissioner of Pakistan. He'll present the trophy to the Australian captain, McLanning. Wonderful performance. Individually, 124 not out in the second match, and winning the series 3-0.
Well, there you can see the celebration and a photograph by the Australian team. Well, there we have it. The final match between Pakistan and Australia. Australia winning the toss, 324 put down to chase. Pakistan ending up on 235, and Australia finally winning of 89 runs.